Hey folks, it's Dave here. A little early Monday morning hockey broadcasting going on. Just kind of waking up here, getting my coffee going. The time change this weekend has me all messed up, so it's 8:30 now, but it's really 9:30 in my head, so I'm kind of up and about. And I'm waiting for things to warm up outside so I can go and finish some yard work and then get on to the actual work of the day. But while I'm up early today, I'm going to get back to my 1974 season here in APC Hockey. It's been going okay, but not as good as I thought. I'm playing the Bruins, and if you remember, I picked up the three Russians, okay? I picked up Tretiak in net with Karlamov and Mikhailov up front. So for a while, it was Phil Esposito with a Russian on the left and a Russian on the right, and that went okay for a while, but still not unbelievable. So you see here, I've simmed some games and I've played some games. I'm not playing every single game. So we're about halfway through the season, 40 games. We got 62 points. We are the best in the league. Esposito is ahead of everybody in scoring. Then you got Rick Martin, Darryl Sittler, Bobby Orr, the usual suspects. But let's take a look at what's going on with Boston here. So here are my forwards. Here are my points. As you can see, Karlamov is hurt. Okay, so he's not coming back till maybe playoffs, maybe. Okay, then over here, Mikhailov. Where's Mikhailov? Right here. So you got Mikhailov here. Look at him. If this thing would go away, I don't like that thing there. 27 points for Mikhailov. He's got 15 goals in 30 games. It's fair, but he's on the first line, and look at all these people ahead of him. He's got all these other people ahead of him that weren't playing on the first line. Also, Cashman's hurt, and he's not coming back for another 6 weeks or so. So I'm playing without Cashman, who's a big miss. He's just big on assists. 18 assists for Cashman. He's my rough and tumble guy. And then Karlamov, who's supposed to be my offense, yeah, he's out too. So defenseman doing pretty well. I did pick up Harold Sneps. He was a young guy in this game. I picked him up. I put him in a couple of games. He's not doing very well, as you could see. He's actually -5 on the season. So he's only played, I only had him 8 games. So Harold Sneps hasn't played much, but I did pick him up off the free agent wire. And my goalies here, as you can see. So, I got Tretiak inactive. That's kind of weird. So we're going to... oh boy! So we're gonna put. Oh boy! There we go. All right. So Tretiak is in. Broderick is out. Ross Brooks is out. So it's gonna be Gilbert and Tretiak. Actually, I had Broderick play a couple of games for me this year. He did okay, but Tretiak's 10-5. 10-5 for Tretiak in the NHL. Not doing that well. Gilbert is doing very well, 18-1-2, so he's my go-to goalie. But he's already played 3. I think that's 3 out of the 5 games he can play in a row. So I'm going to go with Tretiak in this next game. But he has just been snake-bit in the first period. If I look back on some of the games I played with Tretiak in net, holy cow. He gives up, if I see 6 shots in the first period, he's going to give up 1 or 2 goals. Then he does get better. So that's good that he does get better as the game goes on. But boy, I tell you, I played the Kings the other night. The Kings! 1974 Kings I played in L.A., and we were down 3-0 in the first period. Tretiak was just horrible. And then luckily in the third period, Bobby Orr got 3 goals in the third period. We come up with a 3-3 tie in L.A. to salvage the point there. That's one of my ties here. So today we're taking on Chicago. Chicago's not that good. 15-19-6. They're less than 500. So let's take a look at Chicago. What's going on here? So Stan Mikita, Cliff Coral is actually suspended in this league. Wow. Ivan Boldarev, Papin, Marks, Rhoda, Martin, Dennis Hull. Why is Dennis Hull not activated? I might see if I can let's see if I can activate him and see if that'll stay. Grant Mulvey's good. So they got some good guys over here. On defense, of course, you got Magnuson and Jarrett and Billy White. Dick Redmond, they're all really good. And then in net, you got Esposito and Visor. So those are their goalies here. So this is going to be a game. I think this is from January. Let's just auto-play this one here. I think it's January 11th. Yeah, Boston right here. So let's just autoplay the Pittsburgh-Atlanta game to get that out of the way. I don't have the ticker on right now. I could put it on. So let me see. I could put the ticker on and see if that we can get some game scores in game. I do like to have the ticker here. So we're going to play Boston-Chicago. All right, and this is the new version of the game. So I don't know if I need to autoplay these to get the ticker to work in my game or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to not check this to see if the ticker works in the game. So this will be my experimental game. And if there's no ticker in game, then I know that I have to check this and auto play all these before I play my game. Oh, a little Washington, Kansas City expansion game there. That'd be kind of fun. So here we go. It's going to be Boston and Chicago. So Boston's going to be human. And we're going to play this one here. And Chicago's the computer, Boston's a human. Everything, I think, is all set here. And, hey, our Red Sox fan is at the rink here for this morning game between Boston and Chicago as I get back to some Action PC. Al, Red Sox fan, did a fantastic basketball game, and now I'm looking to get Strat basketball. I don't even like basketball that much, but that was fun. What you did there, that was fun. All right, so we're going to put Tretiak in net. We're going to give Gilbert a break. Tretiak's going in the net. I got my lines all set. I had to bring this guy up. I've never heard of before because I got Cashman and Karlamov hurt, and I don't want to skate my forwards too much here. So I brought up this guy, Graham, Rod Graham. Okay, so he's played 4 games with me. He's got 9 penalty minutes. He hasn't done too much. And Al's getting ready to go to work. Yeah, I'm up a little early today, so I figured I would play a little bit before I go outside and do some yard work, and then I got to hit my day. I actually work afternoons and nights on Monday nights, same with Tuesday, so I have my mornings here to go and have some fun. But good basketball game last night. I'm intrigued by it. I like the Action PC basketball. The problem is I don't know much about basketball. So when I play Action PC, it asks me to do these things that I don't know what I'm supposed to really do. So, all right, so Esposito's going to be in the net. Dennis Hull with Makita and Papin, Redmond and Roy. And then over here for Boston, the usual Esposito with Buzik and Boris Mikhailov, the Russian, on the right wing, or Vadnais and Tretiak in net. And here we go. As I get my coffee, we're getting ready for the opening faceoff. Love that mute button when you're drinking coffee, by the way. All right, here we go. Boston and Chicago from 1974-75 season. Here we go. Right off the draw, it is controlled by the Blackhawks. Makita wins it back to Hull. Pass it back to Makita over to White. And they lost the puck in Boston now. We're going to get aggressive now. Or has it. Facing pressure from Hull. Hull takes it away. And now it's over to Makita now. Makita back to Redmond. Dickie Redmond with a blast. And that's blocked in front. I think Vadnais got a piece of that one. Yeah, he dove and he blocked that one. And it's taken now by the Bruins. Early stages of the game. Over to Vadnais, back to Orr. Orr teased this one up. Orr, the drive, tipped in front by Phil Esposito in front of brother Tony. And that goes wide. And it's picked up by the Blackhawks. Some tight checking by Orr, but it's Hull now to Makita. Makita lost it to Esposito. And let me see if I can change something here. Hang on one second here. I need to put the sound. Oh, you know, I don't want to mess anything up. I was trying to get the sound coming through on my speakers here so I could hear the game myself, but I don't want to mess up the broadcast. So hopefully you can hear the sound. If you hear the sound, let me know. All right, balance attack as we come out. Early stages of the game here. And it's taken away by the Blackhawks. Boldyrev with it. Ivan Boldyrev, the former Bruin, the former Seal with it. His chance. Shot blocked by Dallas Smith. Smith blocks the shot loose in front of the net, and now it's taken by the Bruins. Oh, I have auto lines on. I'm going to take that off. Here we go. All right, Al Sims with the puck now. As let's roll out the third line. Quick line changes here for Boston. We're going to get line one back here. Quick line changes for Boston. Sims now over to Orr. Up to Savard. Andre Savard with it back to Hodge. Over to Orr at the point. Orr lost the puck now. Phil Russell has it. And here come the Blackhawks the other way. It's Jarrett. Jarrett coughs off the puck. Good defense by both teams here. And it's Savard with it now for Boston. Played a couple of minutes in this one. No score. No shots on net either. And some roughing going on here as it's offside. And we got a whistle. So 17:22 to go. here in the period. So let me see. Let me just see if I can get the sound on my end. Input, output. Let's see. Now, if I lose sound, just let me know. Okay, so I have sound. Let me know if you lost sound on that, because I'm just trying to monitor the sound of the game. So, our Red Sox fan, do one more thing. If you go to work, let me know if you can still hear sound after that face-off. All right, Boston with the puck now. It's Vadnais in the corner. 16:44 to go here in the first period. No shots on net for either team. Hard hit by Redmond, though, and it's Boldyraff. 2-on-1 for the Blackhawks. Here they come. Boldyraff moving in on Tretiak. The shot. And it's a save by the Russian goaltender. And he hangs on. So first test of the game goes to Tretiak, and he passes that test, stomping White on the breakaway. So let's get line one back out here. I love being able to change the lines in this game. This is really fun. I do the same with Strat. I sometimes overplay it, but that's all right. And so we got a balance attack coming up now. All right, here we go. It's a face-off now. Esposito and Makita. Won by Esposito. I'm just checking the sound. Sorry about that. Oh, it looks like I lost the game sound, so let me know if you can hear the game sound in there. So I changed it so I could hear it, so maybe you guys lost it. All right, so Boston with the puck now. Al Sims up on the wing, had it taken away by Pappen. Pappen and Makita knocked off the puck by Mikhailov. Chicago not happy with that at all. And so Smith in the corner. Dallas Smith, let's get aggressive now. Plays it up. And now it's Busick with it. Busick with an outside shot. And that whistles wide. Now Chicago with the puck. All right, so it looks like you guys lost the sound. So I'm going to put the sound back to over here. So I won't have the sound, but you guys will. Okay, so hopefully you guys get the sound back now. Okay, Mikhailov with it now. Ooh, boy, these guys are getting tired in a hurry. So we're going to go line 2, line 3 right here. Here we go. Let's dump and chase, get the line change. Schmartz with it. It's going to play it in deep. Esposito, the goaltender, has it. Tries to get it over to Redmond. He lost it. Now slipped out the center. Doak with it now. 14:02 to go. Just one shot in this game between the Bruins and the Blackhawks. And so now it's going to be Doak with the puck. Flipping it in. Schmartz with it now. Schmartz tees this one up. Shot and a save by Esposito. All right, balance attack now as it was offside at the line. Still trying to get my sound going. It's been a while. All right, so I put the sound back, so I guess that's how I'm going to have to do it here. Maybe if I put on headphones, I could hear sound. All right, back to the point now. Schmartz with it. Schmartz tees us an outside shot, save Esposito. It's only the second shot of the game, and we've almost played 7 minutes. Actually, I'm sorry, 2 shots for Boston, 1 for Chicago, so still not a lot of shots. Marcotte with it. Marcotte, ooh, he's got Doak, Edistrian. Let's go to Doak in the middle. Trying to get it to Gary Doak. Doak teases a one-time shot. Ivan Boldyraff, though, blocks that one, and that never made it to Esposito. Boldyraff behind the net to Roeder to Boldyraff. They play catch. They bring it into Boston zone, and it's taken by Edistrian. And let's play safe now. I like to mix it up once in a while and see what it does. People bugging me first thing in the morning here. It's a giveaway now. Jarrett comes out with a puck. Over to Mulvey now. So we need to get the third line out there. We're going to get line 1. Or and Vadnais step out on the ice for Boston. That's always good to see. No score here in the first period. 1 shot for Chicago, 2 for Boston. Now Makita with a high drive, and that sails over the head of Tretiak and wide. Picked up by Savard now. Savard for Boston. Balance attack coming out of the zone. Savard in the attacking zone. Over to Hodge, to Savard, to Orr. It's never a bad play to Orr. Orr, well, oh boy. Well, you got to shoot if you're Bobby Orr. 85%. Orr, outside shot. Shot saved by Esposito, and no rebound for anybody, and he covers up. And you can hear the music here at the Chicago organ. But no, we're in Boston, actually. I thought we were in Chicago. My bad. I thought we were playing in Chicago, but I guess it's a home game. So You won't hear the Chicago organ. Esposito now trying to draw it back to Orr against Pitt Martin. He does. He wins it off the backboards, off the sideboards rather, over to Vadnais. Orr to Busick, back to Vadnais. Vadnais doesn't have much of a chance, so he's just going to take the shot, try to get it on the net. Shot got it through. Busick tried to tip it, but Esposito hangs on. Tony O, that's his fourth save of the period. No score, 11-10 to go here in the first. It's won by Wiley now. Into the corner. Magnuson trying to get there. Gives it up to Mikita now, but he lost it, and it's Mikhailov. Boris Mikhailov, the Russian, with it. He's going to try to skate it in over the Chicago line. Gets it to Busick, to Esposito, the top line, trying to work some magic, but it's stolen away by Gagnon. And we got to make a change here. So we're going to go, let's go fourth line. We haven't done the fourth line yet, so we're going to go fourth line with D pair 2. So we're going to see Graham. Esposito's going to stay out with Terry O'Reilly coming out. So we got a little mismatch here on the fourth line. Esposito knocks him off the puck. Big Phil double shifting out there. Phil trying to get it over to, oh boy. Let's go to Graham. We're going to try to get it to Graham. Esposito trying to get it over to Graham, and he can't get it to him. The puck was taken away, and Chicago has it. Boulderaf now up over center. Over to Marks. He dumps it in. Pitt Martin recovers it, gets it back to Magnuson, but hops over his stick, and is controlled by Boston. So let's get Oren Vadnais out there with his fourth line, and let's throw Savard out there, and we'll let Graham and O'Reilly stay. So Esposito comes off, and now we have a true fourth line out there for Boston. O'Reilly to Orr. Orr the drive. Score! It looked like it was tipped in by Savard. So Savard comes off the bench for O'Reilly, heads to the net. O'Reilly to Orr. Actually, Savard came in for Esposito. And, boy, good line change there for Boston. As they had the fourth line out there. They had Graham, Esposito, and O'Reilly. Esposito changed. Savard goes to the net. And Orr drives it toward the net, and it's tipped in. If you can follow all that, that was pretty darn cool. So let's get line 2 out there now with Oren Vadnais. So Boston goes up 1-0. I wish there was a replay so you could see that. That was kind of cool. And so 1-0 for Boston on their fifth shot. Savard tipping that one home. So a key line change by the Bruins, getting the fourth line out there, and then getting Esposito off just in time. And they take the lead. Now Boston on the attack again. Carol Vadnais at the point through traffic. Shot that whistles wide of Esposito. Picked up by Pitt Martin. Flips it out the center. Vadnais gets it back. Taking a look at my lines here. Vadnais is 85. So we want to get, let's get Al Sims out here with Orr. So we're going to skate it up now. Boston sends it in. Orr now to Schmotz. And we got a penalty being called. Oh, it's a double minor on Mikita. Mikita leveled. I think it was Schmotz into the boards. And it's going to be a 4-minute power play for the Bruins. So they're up 1-0. And now they got 4 minutes to enjoy on the power play. So let me see what we're going to do here. I guess we can go... Let's go Busick, Esposito, and Hodge, and Oren Vadnais. So we're going to put some of the best guys out there, but we're going to slide Hodge up onto the wing to play with Esposito and Busick. So we have some 5 true Bruins out there right now. Mikhailov is not out there on the power play. Maybe they're sending a message to the Russian players in this one. All right, so let's continue the power play here. Esposito wins the draw for Boston now. They got 4 minutes to work with on the man advantage. They're up by a goal. Or with it. Or just going to tee this up. Fire! Saved by Tony Esposito right in front of brother Phil. Loose puck in front. It goes to Phil Esposito. Back to Orr. Back to Esposito's got Hodge wide open. Trying to get it to Hodge. Hodge shoots. Score! It's a power play goal. And just like that, it's 2-0 for the Bruins. So Orr takes a shot. Esposito with the save, but brother Phil Esposito was there, slid it over to Hodge, and he scores a power play goal, and it's 2-0 for the Bruins. And they got 2 more minutes on the power play. So we're going to stick with the guys we have out there and try to work some more magic here. So Boston, 7 shots and 2 goals. Last night I played against the Kings, and the Kings had 7 shots and 2 goals. So it's funny how this game turns around. All right, Vadnais with it now for Boston. Trying to work the man advantage now. 3-on-2 over the line, or with it, or to Vadnais. Vadnais shot saved by Esposito with Johnny Busick right in front, and he'll hang on. It's all Boston right now here at the Boston Garden. 2-0 lead, outshooting the Blackhawks 8-1 in this one, and they're still on a power play. Stan Mikita's in the box. Let's look at our scoring real quick. It was Savard tipping home the shot from Orr to make it 1-0, and then Hodge taking that pass from Esposito to make it 2-0. Face off now, Martin and Esposito. Esposito wins it now. Hodge has the puck over to Orr. Esposito. Esposito turns and fires. Tips home. They score! I think Hodge might have tipped that in. Let's see. It was. Ken Hodge tips that in. That's his second goal of the game. Second on this power play. And that's, again, it's Hodge from Esposito and Orr. And holy smokes, folks, this one's 3-0, 2 power play goals. And the Blackhawks don't know what they can do right now. So they're going to get everybody back. So they're going to be skating now 5-on-5. But Boston makes him pay for that 4-minute power play with a pair of goals. They are perfect on the power play tonight. And now we got a penalty call. And Pappen, oh my goodness. It's a 5-minute major. It's a 5-minute major on Jim Pappen. Wow. So Boston goes on a 5-minute man advantage now here in the first period, leading 3-0. So why not? Let's roll them back out. Busick, Esposito, Hodge, they are hot. Let's get Orr and let's get Sims out there. So Orr and Sims are going to give Vadnais a little bit of a break here. Let him rest up. So it's a 5-minute man advantage now for the Bruins. Wow. On the power play, Esposito wins the faceoff. Boston will control the puck and set it up on the man advantage. To Busick. Back to Sims. Sims is probably not going to penetrate. So let's see if he can pass. Sims is going to try to pass and gets it over to Esposito. Esposito's going to go to Orr. Orr fires. That shot's blocked in front. I think Bill White got a piece of that one. And he flips it out the center. So here comes Boston now on the man advantage. They still got 4 minutes and 47 seconds on this man advantage. Over to Busick. Over to Sims. Al Sims with a shot. That's very wide. Kind of a low percentage shot. And Magnuson clears it up. Here comes Boston again now on the power play. Hodge over the line. Looking to set it up. Over to Orr. Bobby Orr shot. And that's tipped wide. I think Pitt Martin got a piece of that. And so did Esposito, the goalie. And we got a face-off. So Orr's going to come out. So Dallas Smith is going to go in. So Smith and Sims at the point. We're going to put, let's see. So let's get Savard out there. He got the goal earlier. Let's go Mikhailov. Mikhailov will go out there on the power play with Busick and Hodge. Let's see what we can do. So the Russians going to get some power play time up, 3-0. And he wins the face-off. Boston gets the puck now. Busick to Mikhailov. Mikhailov with a slap shot saved by Esposito. Hodge just couldn't redirect that one. That would have been a hat trick for Hodge. Now Mikhailov has it. Mikhailov looking. He's going to go to Busick. Busick with a shot. Tipped by Hodge, and this one went wide. Hodge looking for that hat trick here in the first period. Flipped out now by Redmond. Here comes Boston the other way. Let's see. We're going to go... Graham's coming out now on the wing. So Mikhailov, Graham, and Hodge. Orr is still tired. Vadnais still tired. So there we go. So we get some third liners out here now. And fourth liners on the power play. Mikhailov to Hodge. Hodge to Mikhailov. Now it's Graham with it. Graham trying to get it to Mikhailov. Can he make the pass? Hit by Wiley. Knocked off the puck. And Chicago has it. But Sims gets it back now for a second. Hodge can't get it. Mikhailov has it. Now Mikhailov with it. Mikhailov looking. He's going to try to go to Hodge in the middle. Tough pass to make, and he can't make it. And Chicago has it, and they'll flip it out. All right, so much for that experience. So let's see. So now let's get Marcotte, Esposito, and Schmaltz out there, Orr and Vadnais. Here we go. We're going to get some big guns out here. We're going to look for more insurance in this game. On the power play now, Boston. Pappen in the box, serving a major. Still 3 minutes to go on that. Esposito turns and fires. Tipped by Marcotte in front, and that went wide. Need to get Hodge back out here for that hat trick. Esposito has it, looking around. Now he's going to try to go to Schmartz. Over to Schmartz. Shot. That whistles wide. And it comes over to Vadnais on the side. Vadnais with it. Vadnais is going to try to go to Orr. Slides it over to his defensive partner. No, he can't get there. Nice play by Marks. And the Blackhawks have it. And they bring it up shorthanded now. Looking to get on the board. Redmond had it and lost it. And now the Bruins get it back. So Esposito getting tired. So let's put Savard out there. And Orr's getting tired too. So let's put Dallas Smith out there with Sims. So here we go. So we have to make some changes out here with 5.5 to go in the period. Boston, nothing doing here on the major penalty. Over to Marquardt. Now his shot save. Big rebound in front. And that's picked up by Schmartz, who swooped in to get it. Schmartz turns and fires now. And trying to get the wraparound shot. Saved by Esposito. He kicked it out. Oh, man, that should have been a goal. Esposito is keeping the Blackhawks in this game. Now pass over to Savard. Savard with a shot. That's blocked in front by White. They're circling the wagons right now. Chicago has it. White lost it, though, but he did get it out to center. So let's get the top line back out there. Busick, Esposito, Hodge. One last push. Orr and Vadnais. One last push here with a couple of minutes to go on the man advantage. See if we can get one more in. Oh, Esposito. Esposito slap shot. That whistles wide. Picked up by Esposito. Gets his own rebound. Now has Hodge. Looking for Hodge. Hodge gets a shot away. Saved by Esposito. That's 13 shots now on Chicago goaltender to make it 14. Esposito gets the rebound, though. And he's going to go back to Orr on the outside. Orr tees this one up. Shot. And that goes out of play as it was deflected. Oh, boy. Big period here for Boston. Shepard comes out now. He'll be with Schmartz and Busick. Orr getting tired again. So let's put Dallas Smith out there. We'll keep Vadnais out there. And Boston leading 3-0 in this one. Taking it to the Blackhawks. Still a minute 51 to go on the major to Pappen. Boston has 2 power play goals already in this period, but nothing right now on this 5-minute major. They do have 7 shots, though, on this man advantage. Chicago wins this faceoff, though. Big win by Martin, and they flip it all the way down. Trying to move in short-handed. Busick with a hit, though. And here comes Boston the other way. Smith over to Busick. Plays it in deep. Esposito stops it for Russell. Russell in some trouble. He loses it. It's Schmartz with it now. Schmartz looking around. He's got Busick on the outside, so he's going to go back to Busick. Busick one-time shot, and that whistles wide. Busick a little far out on that one. It goes over to Vadnais now. Vadnais going to take the shot. Vadnais tees this one up. A little wrist shot. Save. Esposito with Shepard right there. And no rebound for the Bruin forward. All right, we're going to get Hodge out here one more time. We're going to see if we can squeeze some more life out of Hodge. Sims and Orr will play the point. Shepard, Hodge, Busick, and let's get Dave Ford. Oh, we'll keep Busick out there. Trying to push for that 4th goal here to go up by 4, and that would be pretty tough for the Blackhawks to come back from. Shepard wins the draw. Now Orr with it. Orr just sends it towards the net. Save Esposito. Shot number 16. Rebound in front. It comes back to Orr. Orr is going to try to go to Hodge. Orr over to Hodge. Hodge with a shot. Save. Shepard looking for the rebound. And he can't get it. It's taken by White. White now flips it out the center. One more rush now for Boston. 43 seconds to go in the period. They lead 3-0. Busick over the line to Orr. Orr is going to... Orr's going to take the shot. Orr tees this one up. Fires, and that one goes wide. And the Blackhawks get it now, and they send it all the way down. So now we can make our line changes. So let's get the third line out for each now. So we've had our chance on the 5-minute major. 10 shots, no goals on the major. And a good kill by Chicago. Maybe they can build the momentum off of that. So the third line out for Boston right now. O'Reilly, Savard, and Forbes. And, yeah, that looks pretty good. So O'Reilly, Savard, and Forbes. Yeah, we'll keep that out there. So the penalty's up back to 5-on-5. And Chicago survives that right there. So Savard wins the faceoff, and the Bruins keep the pressure on, though. Over to O'Reilly. Terry O'Reilly shot, and that goes wide of Tony O in the net. Chicago picks up the rebound. Jarrett with it up to Pappen. Pappen now across the line, and it's offside. I think that was the right winger. Maybe that was Mulvey coming off the bench that went in a little ahead of the play. 2:12 to go in a very exciting first period. Well, exciting if you're a Boston fan. Smith and Sims will come out now to play D. Let's play a little bit safe here as we have the third and fourth liners out right now. And it's taken to Smith. And that's a two-line pass, and they're going to get a whistle. So now he can bring out the big guns. So let's get, we'll go with the top guys right now to finish out the period. Line 1, D1. Here we go. Balanced attack for the Bruins. They're up 3-0 here in the first period, 1974. Action PC Hockey. As you see, I have Tretiak in the net, and I also have Mikhailov and Karlamov from the Russian team on the Bruins. Karlamov is hurt and will be out till the playoffs. Deep into the playoffs, I believe. So Vadnais with the puck now. Vadnais going to try to skate it up over to Esposito, but taken away by Hull. Blackhawks now. Nowhere to go. Pappen dumps it in. Now we get a penalty, so first chance for the Blackhawks on a man advantage. Esposito gets a 2-minute minor for interference. So Bruins with all kinds of penalty time in that first period. And they come away with a couple of power play goals, but now the Blackhawks will have a chance. So let's see. Marcotte and Savard and Smith and Vadnais is going to try to kill this off here. So let's try to clear this out. 42 seconds to go in the first period. Savard wins the draw. Big face-off win for the Bruins. And they fling it out all the way down. Bill White with it now. Bringing it up for the Blackhawks. Still time for the Hawks on this power play. They set up Dick Redmond at the point. Shot tipped by Marks. Oh, that fooled everybody, including goalie Tretiak. But the tip goes into the corner. Back to Redmond again. He tees it up again. Dallas Smith blocks this one 14 seconds ago. Can the Bruins clear it out? No, they can't. Boulderaf, wrist shot blocked by Dallas Smith one more time. And White gets it now 8 seconds ago. Marks with a shot. Save. Tretiak. And he'll hang on as the period ends. So a couple of shots there at the end on the power play for the Blackhawks, but they only get 2 in the period. They're outshot 17-2. And finally, I outshoot an opponent, and I have a lead, which has not been the case lately. As you saw, maybe my post on Digital to Dice's Facebook group last night. It seems like I'm playing these games, and I would be outshooting the opposition 17-2, and I'd be losing. But tonight, it's a little different at the Garden. Maybe some home cooking has paid off. So let's go to the second. 3-0 Boston. Coffee's getting cold. It's so cold in this house now. It's like it was in the 30s today. So I'm trying to wait for it to warm up so I can go finish my yard work. All right, so we start the second period now. So Oren Vadnais, Marcotte, and Savard trying to kill the power play. So let's clear this off here. 1:18 to go, and the penalty to Phil Esposito. And Mikita wins the face-off for the Hawks. Mikita now up the wing, looking for White. White lost it, and it's taken to Orr. Let's get aggressive. Why not? We got a 3-0 lead. Marcotte. Oh, it didn't pay off, though. Chicago takes it away. Here comes White the other way to Redmond. Redmond moving in. Shot, and he scores! Oh, boy. They got a little greedy there. Marcotte trying to skate with the puck, had it taken away, and Chicago comes down and gets on the board, and it's now 3-1 after the power play goal. So not good coaching on that part there, but whichever. So we're going to get aggressive again. We're going to get greedy again. And this time it's won by the Bruins. So we're going to try to get that goal back. We're destroying them 17-3. Tretiak again with a weak goal. Esposito with a shot, and that goes wide. One more goal, and Gilbert's going in the net, that's for sure. Rhoda with it. Rhoda to Russell. To Jarrett. Jarrett with a shot, and that's blocked in front by Vadnais. I think the Boston defense has more saves right now than the Russian goaltender. Boston has a balanced attack now as they try to break it out. 3-1 to score. Just 3 shots by the Blackhawks, and they're still in this game. Taken by Jarrett now. First line on for Chicago. Now we get a penalty. Another penalty on Boston. So the referees are getting involved now, trying to keep this game close. It looks like they brought in the referees from Montreal here in the second period. And so Busick goes to the box. And so now Boston goes on the penalty kill. Chicago is, I think they're 1 for 1 on the man advantage. Yeah, they got a goal early in the period on the power play, and now they're on the power play again. So let's see if we can clear it out of the zone. Makita wins it over to Gagnon as Chicago sets up the power play. Redmond over to White. White hit by Schmartz, knocked off the puck, and Boston has it. And let's try to play safe now. Forbes with it. Forbes over the line. Back to Smith. Smith is knocked off the puck, and here comes the Blackhawks the other way. Pappen with it over to White to Makita. They set up the man advantage. Battling in the corner. Pappen has it. Another penalty called. And this time it's on White for a hooking, so Boston will get the small man advantage. They'll have 33 seconds of a man advantage once Buzik's out of the box. So I guess that's good news for the Bruins. So Marcotte and Hodge, Smith, and Al Sims will come out for the Bruins. Hull, Russell, Makita, and Keith Magnuson for the Blackhawks. 4-on-4 right now here early in the second period, 3-1 in favor of the Bruins. Makita now, skating 4-on-4. Makita sends it towards the net. Shot. Oh, that whistled wide. That beat Tretiak, who's not on his game tonight, but it goes out of play and a face-off in the Boston zone. Struggling here, Tretiak. 1 goal, 2 saves by Tretiak. Conversely, 3 goals and 14 saves at the other end for Esposito. Face-off, it's won by Boston, goes right through the crease. Marcotte picks it up now, but knocked off the puck by Jarrett. It's back to the point to Redmond. Redmond misplayed the puck, though, and here comes Boston the other way. Marcotte is going to get aggressive again. Last time it cost him a goal. This time it's taken away by a rotor. Redmond and Marcotte battle for the puck. Nobody can get it. Now it's in the neutral zone, and it's flipped back in by the Blackhawks. Comes back to the point to Redmond. Redmond tees this one up, and that one goes wide. And it's Boston with the puck now. And they're on the man advantage, so all the big guns are coming out, including, we're going to get Hodge back out here. Buzik, Esposito, Hodge, or Vadnais. We are going to really press now. 33 seconds of a man advantage. Boston with the puck. Softly dumped in the corner now. Hodge gets it to Buzik. They're going to set up this potent man advantage. Oh, lost the puck, though. And that might be the end of the power play. Boston trying to bring it back in. They got 11 seconds to go. See if they can set it up. One last shot. Esposito to Vadnais. Vadnais loses the puck, and it's now 5-on-5. So let's get Mikhailov back out there with a top line. So Boston squanders 30 seconds of a man advantage. Chicago clears it all the way down. It goes to the Boston Bruins. Bobby Orr, to Vadnais. Over to Oregon. To Mikhailov now. He's over to Esposito. Tries to get around Magnuson. Now comes back to the point, Vadnais. Vadnais tees this one up, shot, and that goes wide of the net. Boston hasn't had a shot on net in quite some time, but Esposito has it. So I'm going to slide it over to Buzik. Gets it to Buzik, one-time shot saved by Tony O, and he'll cover it up. It hit him right in the arm and dropped to the ice and covered that up. No rebound, and it's a face-off. So we're going to put out, let's see, we got Esposito. We're all right. We're going to stay with these guys. So Bruins up 3-1 here, out shooting the Blackhawks 18-3 in this one. Power plays have been the stories. Vadnais to Esposito. Esposito's got Mikhailov wide open at the side. Mikhailov shot save Esposito, and that could be the save of the game right there. It's the second period, 3-1, and if the Bruins could have put that home to go up 4-1, this one might have been over. Woo! Oh, I guess sit back and take a break after that one. Mikhailov is robbed in front. So we're going to go Marcotte, Savard, and O'Reilly. We're going to mix this up a little bit. We're going to mix this up and see if we can get something going here with a mismatch of lines 2, 3, and 4. Last time it paid off. Let's see what happens. O'Reilly with it now. O'Reilly to Savard. Savard is just going to go. He's got Marcotte wide open, who slipped over on the side. Marcotte fires, save Esposito, and there's no rebound for O'Reilly on that play. So we'll see if Savard can win another draw. Savard kicked out, so Marcotte's going to take it, and he's going to lose that draw easily to Makita, and Chicago has it now. They flip it out. It's Al Sims. Oh, let's see here. Let's dump and chase. Let's let the big boys go get it. O'Reilly gets there first. Or trying to get it Savard. Savard lost it, and it's taken by Redmond now. Redmond to Papin over the Bruins line. Over to Hull. Makita teases. So now, whistle just wide of the post. Tretiak come way out to cut down the angle, and he needed to. So let's see. Let's get the rest of the second line out here. Smith and Doki will come out on the defense. Balance attack for Boston. They're up 3-1 here in the second. Schmaltz loses it, though, and here comes Pitt Martin the other way. Deep into the Boston zone, looking for Mox. He's hit by Doak. That's why he's out there, and Boston has it. Balance attack now. Schmaltz with it. Plays it in deep. Shepard gets there. Shepard looking around, trying to get it to somebody. Back to Schmaltz. Schmaltz leaves it for Smith. Dallas Smith with a shot, and that was deflected in front. I think Palmer got a piece of that one and never made it there. And it's Jarrett now for Chicago. Under 12 minutes to go here in the second period. 3-1 Boston. It's Martin with it now. Pitt Martin with a drive, and that goes wide of Tretiak. Very wide, as a matter of fact. And it's picked up by the Bruins now. So we need to get some fresh legs out there. So let's see. Forbes, Esposito, and Hodge. Let's get Darrell Edestrand and Vadney out there. So we're mixing and matching here, as we had a lot of power plays, and that screwed up our lines a little bit. So Vadney loses the puck, and it's now Russell for Chicago. Russell at the point over to Rota. Rota mid-shot, saved by Tretiak, and he'll hold on. Oh, boy. Bruins kind of hanging on for dear life here in this second period. So let's get the top line out there now. Busick, Esposito, Mikhailov. We're going to stay with Edestrand and Vadney right now. Balanced attack for Boston. Team skating 5-on-5 here. 11-12 to go in the second. Busick is going to win this draw. Nice job by Busick. And it's Esposito now. Over to Vadney. Vadney tees this one up. Busick tips this one, and it went wide. The Bruins have a couple of goals in this game off of deflections in front, and that one just went wide. It comes all the way up the center now. Vadney has it again for Boston. He's going to try to dump it in. Mikhailov gets it over to Busick, over to Esposito. Esposito fires it, blocked by Billy White in front of Esposito. Never made it. Redmond just flips it out the center now. Mikhailov trying to bring it in. He's over the line. Slides it over to Vadney. To Busick, to Edestrand. They move it around. Too many passes, though. And Papin chips it out the center. It's Hull now. Dropping it off for Redmond. Redmond with a shot. And that goes way wide of the net. He kind of hurried the shot. And it's picked up now by the Bruins. See, take a look at the goals here. It was Savard, Hodge. And Redmond on the power play has the goal for Chicago. So we'll keep it going here. Balance attack as Esposito has it to Busick. Busick gains the line to Mikhailov. Back to Edestrand at the point. Over to Vadney. Vadney has it. He's going to try Esposito trying a tough pass to Mikhailov. It's going to be a tough pass. We're going to try it. Trying to get it to Mikhailov in the slot. And no, Makita was right there. Too many sticks in the way. And now we're going to make a change. So let's go second line. Orr and Sims. There we go. So it's fresh legs out here for Boston with 9:37 to go. Up 3-1. The only goal of the period was by Redmond on the power play. Now, big hit by Schmaltz. Sims has it. Sims trying to slide it down to Schmaltz. Gets it to Schmaltz. Turns and fires. Saved by Esposito. He was all alone in front. Esposito, that's a second big save of this period for the Blackhawks goaltender, keeping the Chicago Blackhawks in this game. Orr with it now. Orr to Schmaltz, who had that great chance. Slides it back to Orr. Orr the shot, and that goes wide as Mulvey come out from the right wing to force that shot into the corner. And it's icing now. And, oh boy, all kinds of craziness going on here. So let's get the third line. Forbes, Savard, and Hodge. Orr and Vadney for the Bruins. 8:37 to go. We have a game. In the first period, it was a laugher. It was 3-0. It was all Boston. Now it's 3-1, and we're not laughing anymore. Palmer now, but a big hit by Orr knocks him off the puck, and it's a 3-on-1 for the Bruins after the hit by Orr. Here comes the rush now. Russell back alone. Orr takes the pass. Orr moving in. Save Esposito. And he'll hang on. And Tony O standing on his head right now in the second period. How many shots in the second period do we have? Does it say? Only 5 shots, really? But they've all been point-blank shots. We had 17 shots in the first period. Got 3 goals. 5 here in the second, but they've all been really good shots. Esposito's come up big every time. All right, line one coming back out for Boston. Esposito's going to try to win this draw, and he does. Another big win by Phil Esposito. Mikhailov with it. Back to order Esposito. He's going to try to go to Mikhailov down low. And he flips it, and it went over the stick, and it's taken by Palmer now. Great chance for Boston by the boards. They just can't get anything going here in this second. It's going to be Mikhailov with the puck, though, at center. Skates it over the red line, over the blue line. Esposito knocked off the puck by Marks, and we got to make a line change here. Okay, Orr's exhausted. That's why. Jeez, I didn't see he was at 57. All right, so second line out here for Boston. Jarrett to Darcy Rhoda. Knocked off the puck by Dallas Smith. And it's an odd man rush for Boston. Here we go. The Bruins now moving it in. Russell's back alone again. Hodge moving in. Hodge going alone. Save Esposito. I think that's the third breakaway save Esposito's made in this period. Tony Esposito standing on his head. How many times I got to say that? The shots are 23-4, and the Bruins only lead this one 3-1. This is the Esposito show, let me tell you. All right, so let's get line four out there. I'm going to give some guys a break. So Graham, Esposito, and O'Reilly with Smith and Sims out there. Esposito's going to try to get this draw one back. I got to rest some of my guys here. That's why I got these guys out there. Esposito wins the face-off. Over to Graham to O'Reilly. Back to Esposito. Esposito really doesn't have much to work with here. So he can try to go to this Graham guy. Over to Graham. Graham shoots. O'Reilly tips it just wide. Great job here by the fourth line, keeping him in, but now Chicago has it. Magnuson to Makita. Makita now. Back to Magnuson. Over to Hull. Hull with a shot. Tough angle, and Tretiak makes the save through a crowd. So now we can get line three back out. They did their job. All I wanted them to do was just rest some of my guys, and they did that. They even got a shot on net and a tip that went wide. So we're going to play safe right now with my third-line guys out there. Savard wins the draw for Boston. 5.5 to go in the second. Hodge sends it in deep now. Forbes and Savard working around. Back to Hodge. Ooh, Hodge got a chance to penetrate. Hodge going to try to penetrate. Hodge drives the net. Forced outside by Jared, but Hodge gets the puck back. Moves in. Save Esposito. I think that's a fifth or sixth save inside. I don't know what to do anymore. Unbelievable. Tony Esposito is the story of this game. Savard's going to try to win this one back. And it's won by the Blackhawks, though. Makita with a nice win. Papin over the line. It's offside on the play. 4:55 to go here in the second. Oh, let's see. Let's go second line. Marcotte, Shepard, Schmaltz. And let's get the second line up here. That's the real fun part about this game, by the way, is making the lines work. I really enjoy that because you can't just play your best guys, and it does punish you if you don't change up lines. So here we go. Balance attack. I gotta get a cough drop here. So hang on one second. We're gonna let this run. All right, Tretiak with the control. And the penalty on Marcotte, though, as the Blackhawks bring it right in. And they'll go back on the man advantage. And they've had success on the power play tonight. Or this morning, I should say. So let's go Forbes and Savard or in Vadnais. Let's try to kill this off. See if we can clear it out of the zone. Savard wins the draw. Bruins have done a good job with the faceoffs tonight. They've won 70% of the faceoffs. And they flip it all the way down. Blackhawks now trying to move it out. Redmond to Papin over to Gagnon. They move it in. Redmond has the power play goal, excuse me, in this one for the Blackhawks. Forbes knocks him off the puck, though, and he's just going to try to clear it out with some help from Savard, and they do. They've killed off almost a minute of this power play, and here come the Blackhawks now. It's Redmond to Papin to Makita now. They move it around. Makita over to Gagnon. Gagnon moves in. Blocked by Vadnais. Vadnais dropped just at the right time to block that shot. Vadnais and Dallas Smith have blocked more shots than I think the Bruins goaltender have. Yep, 5 shots on net, and they must have taken 15 shots. And let's just clear it out right now. And we're going to get a change. Shepard, Schmaltz. Oh, I got to clear it first. All right, so let's clear it out. And now we can get Shepard and Schmaltz and Sims and Dallas Smith. See if we can kill off the last 46 seconds of the Chicago man advantage. Mikito to Redmond. Redmond's always deadly. Redmond has it. Redmond low shot, and this went wide. Dick Redmond's playing a whale of a game for the Blackhawks right now. Now Papin with a shot, and that is blocked in front by Dallas Smith. Dallas Smith should be playing net right now for Boston, let me tell you. And we're going to try to clear it out, and they do. A penalty almost over now. So let's get a couple of fresh skaters out there just to make sure we kill off this penalty with strong legs. Pitt Martin with it now. Marcotte back on the ice. Teams a 5-on-5. Ivan Boldyroff. Shot save. Tretiak. Oh, that was point blank. So that was the best one of the game for Tretiak. And let's get line one back out for Boston now as we try to get back into this game here. Boy, Chicago's taking the control of this game, and it's offside at the Chicago blue line. So they only got 6 shots, but boy, that last one by Boldyroff on Tretiak, that was a monster save by the Russian goaltender here for the Bruins. Let's see. Do we want to get aggressive? Let's get aggressive here. We're up 3-1 in the second. Esposito loses the draw, though. Oh, boy. He's won a majority of them, but not that one. Mulvey with it now. Chance for Chicago. Boldyroff over to Rota. Rota with a shot. Saved by Tretiak through a screen. That's only shot 7. And Vadnais gets it. Tries to clear it away. Can't. Mulvey with it. Mulvey with a wraparound attempt. Saved by Tretiak. He just went to the ground and stopped the wraparound attempt. And Chicago has a couple of good chances here as they try to claw back into this game late here in the second period. It's won by Boston. Esposito has it, and he lost it now, but it's out in the offensive zone. It's over to Martin now. Martin knocks him off the puck, and good thing he did because I got Vadnais. He was exhausted. So let's get some fresh lines out here. Line 2. Let's just clear it out now. Busick with it, and we're going to change lines here with 40 seconds to go in the period. It's Boston with it now. Shepard getting back to help out over to Schmaltz. Carries it up through center ice. Let's try to skate it in the zone. Marcotte with it. Marcotte and Shepard and Schmaltz trying to get something going. Back to Sims. Sims is going to take the shot from the point. Al Sims tees this one up. His shot blocked in front by Boldyroff. And that might do it in the period. Let's try to skate it in one more time. I think that we're going to run out of time. Yeah. So much different second period. 7-6 in favor of Boston. 7-6 scoring chances as well. And a lot of block shots for the Bruins. So we go to the third period now here in Boston. Action PC Hockey Replay 1974-75. It's the Boston Bruins 3, Chicago Blackhawks 1. And this is the replay I'm playing with the Bruins where they picked up 3 Russian players at the start of the season. And none of them are playing particularly well. I got to say, they're really not. Okay, here we go. 20 minutes to go in this one. And 20 minutes to play, and then I have to go do yard work. Yay! All right, balanced attack as we got Mikhailov, Esposito, and Busick out there. Vadnais and Orr. Tretiak still in the net. He's seen 8 shots. He's made 7 whole saves. Meanwhile, Tony O's made 21 saves in the Blackhawks net. That second period, he was monstrous, let me tell you. Mikhailov over the line now to Esposito, back to Orr. Slides it over to Vadnais. Vadnais with a shot, and that goes very wide of Tony Esposito. Hull brings it up over the line. He's hit by Vadnais now. And now it's Busick. Another odd man rush for Boston. They've had 3 or 4 of these tonight and come up empty every time. Here they go. Mikhailov. Old Esposito on brother Tony Esposito. Stopped by Tony Esposito again. This man is a brick wall tonight. I know he's allowed 3 goals, but he has been a brick wall for the Blackhawks. Unbelievable is all I can say. Esposito on the draw, trying to win this back, and this time he does win it. Bruins have the puck in the Blackhawks zone. Esposito going to go to Mikhailov now. Mid-range shot. Mikhailov scores! They finally cracked Esposito here in the third period. Boy, I tell you, Tony Esposito has been the man of the night, and they finally get one by him as Phil Esposito sends it over to a wide-open Mikhailov, and the Russian scores. It's his 16th of the season. Esposito and Vadnais get in the help. 46 assists for Esposito this season. That's pretty impressive. And so the Bruins now have some breathing room here. It is 4-1 early in the third. Shepard wins the draw. And Boston has it, and they bring it over the line. Shepard's going to carry it in. He's going to shoot it himself. Save Esposito. Shot number 27. And Tony hangs on. Esposito's going to have to sue the Blackhawks for non-support here, as they say. He's just not getting any help from his team right now. Getting outshot 27-8. Boston in the neutral zone with the puck. It's Marcotte. Donnie Marcotte has a good game. He's going to skate it in, slides it over to Schmatz, drops it back to Dallas Smith. Over to Shepard. Try to go back to Smith. Knocked off the puck by Marks. And Chicago has the puck. Redmond has it. He lost it. And it goes over to Dallas Smith. We're going to make another line change here. Third line coming over Boston. Dump and chase while we make the line change. 17:23 to go. Hull with the puck. Hull had it and lost it. Now it's Dave Forbes. It's another odd man rush. Chicago trying to press the offense, and they give up another odd man rush. Redmond back to defend. Forbes, Savard, and Hodge. And Hull comes back to take it away. It was a slow developing 3-on-1, and Hull with a terrific play for Chicago steals that puck away. And now it's flipped out to neutral ice. It's going to be Savard with it. Savard's going to skate with the puck. But he's knocked off the puck by Russell over to Mulvey. Odd man rush for the Blackhawks. Here come the Blackhawks the other way. It's Russell moving in over to Boulder. Save Tretiak. And so the Russian goaltender comes up big for Boston here in the third with a huge save of his own. So he was being a little outdone by Tony Esposito at the other end. Actually, a lot outdone by Tony Esposito at the other end. But Tretiak has come up big when they asked him to. And so he keeps it a 4-1 game. Fourth line out now for Boston with Esposito centering O'Reilly and Graham. O'Reilly gets it to Esposito now to Vadnais. Vadnais loses it, and here come the Blackhawks the other way. Mikita with it now in the offensive zone. Mikita had a poke checked away by Phil Esposito. And I think that's all for the second line, and we're done with that experiment. I mean, the fourth line. So we're gonna clear it out and change the lines. Boston sends it out to center, and they get a full line change. 14:53 to go here. Boston steals the puck. It's Shepard. Shepard's going to try to skate with it now. Over to Marcotte. Knocked off the puck by Magnuson, though, and Chicago has it at center ice. It's Chicago over the line now to Dick Redmond, who has the goal. Knocked off the puck, and Marcotte gets tripped, but no call on the play. So the referee letting him play a little bit here in the third period after a lot of penalties in that first period, including a major penalty to the Blackhawks. Now Rota loses it. It goes over to Shepard now. Shepard for Boston, trying to bring it up out of the zone. Gets it up to Marcotte, and Marcotte's just going to fire it in deep. And they give it away now. Dick Redmond with it. So let's go line one now for Boston. Teams changing lines here. 13 minutes ago, Boston just trying to hang on to this 4-1 lead here. Over to Mikita now. Mikita with a shot, and that sails out of the rink, and that goes down on Causeway Street somewhere as it went down one of the tunnels, as Tretiak got a piece of that. 12:49 to play here at the Garden. 4-1. Boston over Chicago here in the 1974-75 Action PC Hockey replay here on my channel. Hope you're enjoying the game. Hope your Monday's off to a good start. Mine is, because the Bruins are up 4-1. Jarrett with a high slap shot, and that hit somebody in front. Tretiak's going to make the save and hang on. Some big bodies were in front of the net. Martin and Esposito were battling in front. It might have hit one of them, but Tretiak's going to glove it and get credit with a save. And we're going to hang on. We're going to try to play a little safe right now. And it's going to be won by the Blackhawks. Over to Pitt Martin now. Martin with a drive. Save Tretiak. And he's going to hang on again. Oh, boy, this first line's getting eaten up. So third line's coming out. The coach, John Cherry, says, had enough of that. He's like, let's go Forbes, Savard, Hodge. Let's get out there and make something happen. And Martin wins the faceoff, though, for the Hawks. They have it in the offensive zone. Palmer with it. Over to Martin again. Back to Magnuson. Turns and fires. Tretiak makes the save. Rebound in front. Martin trying to get that, and Orr gets there first. Bobby Orr lifted the stick of Martin, and he's going to skate with the puck now. Over to Savard to Hodge. The third line out here for Boston. Drops it off for Orr. Slap shot. Blocked in front by Pitt Martin. Rebound in the slot, and it's taken by Magnuson. Marks now for Chicago. Up over center, over to Palmer, back to Magnuson. Magnuson with a shot, save Tretiak. Oh, that looked like a harmless play, and it turned into a decent chance for Chicago. All right, so now they're going to roll line one back out there. Third line defense coming out for Boston. 10:59 to go. We're going to keep fresh legs out there as much as we can. 4-1 lead. Another face-off win by Chicago. They have been red hot on the draw. Pappin back to Redmond. Redmond tees this one up, save Tretiak, and this time he denies the Chicago defenseman. Wow. Oh, balanced attack one more time. Esposito, can he win the draw? Yeah, finally Boston wins the draw. Esposito gets it back to Doak. Oh, Esposito, but he's knocked off the puck by White, but they get the puck out center. Makita brings it right back in, though. No rest for Boston. Redmond with it. Over to Makita. Back to Hull. Hull, the drive save by Tretiak. Through a screen. He stopped the shot from Hull, and that stung. And he's grabbing his hand, the glove hand that he made the save with. Boy, that's got to sting. Not a lot of padding in the equipment back in the day. All right, so let's get the line two out there now for Boston. Let's play a little bit safe. Let's see if that'll help us out. Shepard wins the draw against Boulderraff, a former Bruin on the center for the Blackhawks. Now it's Schmaltz now over the line. Schmaltz tees this one up, and that whistles wide to Esposito, will come way out to cut down the angle. 9:46 to play here in the third. Rhoda to Jarrett. Back to Rhoda. Over to Boulderraff. Tough angle. Shot saved by Tretiak. And he'll cover this one up. Boy, it's been all Chicago now. They're up to 17 shots. Chicago now out shooting Boston here in the third, 9-3. So Tretiak's come up with 9 saves here in this third period to keep it a 4-1 game. Martin wins the faceoff, another big win, and now Redmond had it and lost it. Now here comes Shepard now. Try to get a little aggressive, maybe over to Sims, and Sims lost it. It could come back to haunt them. It did the last time. Marks has it, but he had to bounce over his stick, and Boston has it. Let's just clear it out. But they bring it right back in. Here comes Chicago on the attack. Redmond shot saved by Tretiak, and he'll hang on. Wow, this game has turned in a hurry. Line one coming back out for Boston now. We're going to go balanced. Aggressive ain't working and safe ain't working, so we're going to go a balanced attack. Esposito wins the draw. Mikhailov had it and lost it. Busick back to Mikhailov, and they bring it over the line. Now Esposito in with a shot. Saved by Esposito. Mikhailov crashed the net. Looking for a deflection. Didn't get it. And that's the first offensive chance in quite a few minutes for the Bruins. It's been all Blackhawks in this one. Oh, boy. Let's see if we can win the face-off back. Fresh legs out now for Boston. Esposito wins this draw. That's a big offensive zone win. Boston has it. Vadnais. Vadnais to order Mikhailov. They move it around. Vadnais with it. He's going to try to get it over to Busick if he can. To Busick. Busick with a shot. Save Esposito. Rebound. Phil Esposito looking for it, and it goes to Chicago. Holt with it to Mulvey. It hopped over the stick of Esposito at a wide-open net. Now over the big hit, and it's a 2-on-1. Mikhailov and Esposito. Here they come. 2-on-1. Old Esposito. Score! And that might do it. No man is an island. Goal number 30 of the year for Phil Esposito as he scores on brother Tony on shot 30 of the game, and it's now 5-1. So a big hit by Orr, and that sprung Esposito and Mikhailov on a 2-on-1, and I think that's the 5th or 6th 2-on-1 break, and they finally cash in. And so Bruins comfortably in the lead now, 5-1. So now we're going to bring out some of our bottom guys and just play some safe hockey here for the last 6 minutes, and hopefully we don't give up 4 goals. So O'Reilly, Graham, and Savard out there as we give some of the fourth-line guys some time. And Graham knocked him off the puck. Boston in possession now. Balanced attack. Darrell Edestran with the puck. Go to Savard. Back to Edestran over to Doak, but he's hit by Makita. And Chicago now 2-on-1. Here come the Blackhawks the other way. They're not done. Over to White now. White with a shot. And score! Oh, boy, this thing ain't over. Boston sends out the fourth line, trying to just kill some time, and they can't get it done. And it's White scoring for Chicago. And this one's now 5-2. Oh boy. Now we gotta get serious again. We can't put in the scrubs. We gotta play some aggressive hockey here. That's a 2-on-1 break the Bruins gave up. Chicago going all out here. It's a win by the Bruins, though. Hodge lost it, though, and here comes Chicago. They're coming right back. They're not stopping at all. Martin with a shot saved by Tretiak. They're up to 20 shots now. Holy smoke, 12 shots in this period. It's 5-2. So another balanced attack now for the Bruins. That's the only thing that's working right now. We tried playing safe. Just sitting back is not working. Forbes mishandles it, but he gets it out the center now. Bruins just trying to kill the clock here. Not a strong finish to this game whatsoever. Let's just clear it out. Savant has it, and he's going to move it out the center. Roeder brings it right back in. This has been all Chicago here. Boulder have wrist shot, and that just goes wide of the net. Boy, this clock can't move fast enough for Boston. Let's just clear it out. Orr gets it, and he sends it out to Hodge, and then it's going to dump it in. And now we get a penalty. Oh, boy, that might do it. Finally.
Time of the penalty, 16 minutes 30 seconds.
Magnuson gets a roughing call with 3:30 left in the game, and that finally might put away these pesky Blackhawks. Holy smokes. We were kind of hanging on for dear life at the end here. Even though it's a 3-goal lead, I didn't feel safe. So power play Boston here. It's won by the Blackhawks. Chicago on the penalty kill, and they flip it out. How about we continue safe? Esposito has it. Esposito shot save by Tony Esposito. Shot number 31 of the game. Loose puck in front. Knocked away by the Hawks. Kept in by Dallas Smith. Dallas Smith's going to try a pass. And over to Schmutz. Schmutz has it. Trying to get it to Busick on the inside. Schmutz being pressed. Lost the puck. And here come the Blackhawks the other way. Redmond with a one-timer short-handed shot. And that goes wide. Deflected out of play by Tretiak. Oh, boy. Boston is on their heels in this one. Even though they're winning 5-2, they've seen this third period has not been good. Don Cherry is not going to be happy after this one. Busick now over the line. Esposito to Vadnais. Vadnais, a little wrist shot blocked in front by White. 2.5 to play here in the third. Boston on the power play for another minute. Esposito gets it in deep. Boston has the extra man out there. Vadnais with it knocked off the puck by Pappen. And White had it and just got it out center, and Orr now with it. Orr looking around. Orr is going to go to... Was this going to try a pass? Or Esposito. Let's go back to Orr at the point. Or the drive. Schmutz looking for a tip, but blockers save, and Esposito is going to hang on. 21 seconds to go on the man advantage. We're going to go second line out here for Boston as we continue the power play. Minute 51 to play in this one. Marcotte with it. Over to Orr. Back to Marcotte. Marcotte is going to slide it over to Sims at the point. Al Sims looking for the pass. No! Pappen steals it. And Magnuson's back on the ice. They kill off the penalty, Chicago does. Minute and a half to go in this one. Boston up 5-2. Another bad power play for Boston. Now it's Makita. Taken away by Hodge, though. Here come the Bruins with a minute 24 to play. Over to Marcotte. Back to Orr. Orr teases with up. Score! A drive over the shoulder of Tony Esposito. He just ripped it by him. Marcotte and Shepard picking up the assist. Goal number 22 of the year for Bobby Orr. And this one, you can put a fork in this one. 6-2 Boston here in the third. Orr picking up that one with a minute and 19 to play. Pitt Martin wins the face-off. And they bring it in the zone now. Magnuson. Chicago has not given up. One-timer by Holton. Tretiak makes the save. And he'll freeze it. Yeah, now we're going to put out our bottom guys. We don't want anybody getting hurt. So Edistran and Doak, Graham, Savard, and O'Reilly out here. And let's try to clear it out with a minute 4 to go. Savard wins the faceoff. A strong third period by the Blackhawks here, but they just couldn't get that tying goal. And Boston will hang on for the win. Palmer with a shot, and that goes wide. Deflected out of play. And we got a whistle with 43 seconds to go. Thanks to everybody that's tuning in today on this Monday morning. before you head to work. Hopefully you're enjoying the game. I am. Boston's got a nice win going here in my 1974. I guess this would be a what if. It's not a true replay because I did add 3 Russians to the team. But we're just having some fun this morning before I head to work. And it's going to be icing on the play. Oh, Savard's getting tired, so let's get Shepard out here. And Edison and Doak, yep. So let's play it safe now off the draw. 38 seconds ago, Pitt Martin wins another face-off for Chicago. Martin has the puck, skating around with it, knocked off the puck by O'Reilly, and now Boston has it. Let's get a little crazy aggressive here 20 seconds ago. Doak over the line, offside, and we got a whistle. Only 16 seconds to play in this one, and Boston will skate away with a win, and we'll check the standings after this one and see how it went. Oh, I never checked the ticker, did I? Yeah, okay, so there's no ticker because I didn't play any of the games. Ooh, good thing I checked that. And it's offside at the line one more time. So I guess you do have to have the game auto-played if you want to see the ticker. Good to know. So here's my replay here, games played. So it tells me who's on the ice, what they did. Here's what they did in real life. So, oh, actually, this guy Graham played 14 games. Huh. Interesting. Dogie only played 40 games. The coach, offense, and nobody in the box, and here we go. All right, so let's finish up the last 12 seconds here. Voice starting to go. I haven't done play-by-play in quite some time. Still kind of battling a cold. Palmer gets it over to Holt. One last shot maybe for the Blackhawks. Holt has it, and they won't get the shot off, but look at that third period. Blackhawks out shooting Boston 15-9. Boston still having more scoring chances. No block shots in that period. That's strange. And the Bruins skate away with a 6-2 win here at the Garden. So let's take a look at some final stats here. So as you can see, Boston opened a scoring up. Savard tipping home a shot by Orr. Then Hodge, 2 power play goals, okay? So we had Makita in the box for 4 minutes and Hodge out there tipping home. Esposito and Orr assisting on both. Just 45 seconds apart, okay? Or let's see, 47 seconds apart. Then early in the second period, though, Chicago gets a power play goal. All of a sudden, it's 3-1. Bruins pick up a pair in the third here before White scores, and then that last rocket by Bobby Orr into the top corner for the final of 6-2. Penalties, let me see, 4 for the Blackhawks, 3 for Boston, but a 5-minute major to Pappen here in the first. Bruins did not score on that major, by the way. So we take a look at our scoring again. Our team totals. We take a look at the shots on goal. Chicago, big third period. I'll shoot the Bruins 15-9, but the Bruins come up with 33 shots in total. Let's take a look at blocks. Boy, eight block shots, huh? Seemed to be a lot more than that, especially in the first period. So anyway, so let's close out of this. See if we can check our standings. We're gonna autoplay the rest of these games here. So let's show the scores now. So autoplay this. Buffalo, Detroit. Kansas City, Washington expansion team game. Kansas City winning that one. I'm reading actually the book about the Kansas City Scouts. Philadelphia, Montreal. That should have been a good game. Oh, 1-0 Flyers over the Habs. Ooh, look at that one. Flames and the Islanders, 2 relatively new teams. They played to a 5-5 tie. Seals and the Penguins, 6-2. .41 shots on goals for the Seals, and they lose. I like how this shows us here. Stars of the game. Wait, hang on a sec. Highlights. Leaders live. Okay, that's what I want to see. If I click on this, yep, it does. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you just click on it and it shows you what happened. That's kind of neat. Let's see what happened in the Montreal game here. Will it show me that? Oh, you got to hover over a box. Is that what you got to do? Wow, 12 shots on goal for Philadelphia, and they win 1-0. Wow, look at that one there. Montreal with 34 shots, Perrant 34 saves. Yep. Oh, so you hover over the box. Okay, good to know. So let's autoplay Rangers and the Blues, and then the Kings and the Maple Leafs. So if you hover over a box, you get the box score. That's good to know. And then I come over here, obviously the game I just played, Boston. So Orr number 1 star, Esposito and Hodge are 2 goals. Wow. Oh, 4 points for Orr. I figured Hodge would get the number 1 star. So anyway, all right. So we played the games. Let's go the next night to see who's coming up. Who's my next game? My next game would be Boston. Boston, Montreal. That's going to be a big one at the Forum coming up on January 15th. But let's go back here. Let's take a look at some updated stats. And here we are right now. So Boston leading the Adams division 37-4. And by the way, I'm using the 2019 edition of this game. And, you couldn't see the box score with my head in the way. Oh, stupid Dave. Oh, well. I screwed that one up. I didn't realize my camera was still on when I was looking at the scores. My bad, because I can't really monitor myself except on my phone down here. But yeah, so if you're in this scoring here, let me go back one more time. I'll show you this one more time. So let me go back to Saturday night was a big night. So let me get rid of me. So I think this gets rid of me. F11 is the webcam. So that might get rid of me. So now, if I get rid of the camera here, I can show you the box score. Now you can see the box score come up, okay? So if you hover over the box score, it tells you what happened in that game. So, yeah, over here you can see right here. So I was blocking that, my bad. So if you go to any game, just hover over box with the mouse, and it tells you what happened in the game. Oh, Los Angeles, Toronto 1-0 game, too. So Vachon, 44-6. Boy, Vachon, I played Vachon the other night, and we got to a 3-3 tie in my game, and he was solid. So, so that's what you got to do here is just hover over the box score, and it'll change over here on the right side to show you what happened. So anyway, I'll come back on camera one last time and say goodbye. So here I am. Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'm back on camera. And so that wraps up a little game here today. Monday morning hockey, Action PC. This is the 2019 version. And what I was trying to say is I'm playing the 2019 version, but I started this using last year's version, 2018. So it is possible to pick up a season using the new software, because I know Dave Little was playing some basketball on his channel, and the new basketball came out, and he stayed with the old one, which was probably a smart thing to do. So he stayed with the old version, not to screw anything up. I took a chance here. I said, I'm going to try the new version and jump into my season here. And so far, it's been okay. I did try to zoom ahead in one of the games, and it crashed. But aside from that, it's been pretty good picking up where I left off. So I'm using the new one here. So I started with 2018. Now I'm playing 2019. It seems to be doing okay. But anyway, thanks for everybody for tuning in. Again, just one last look at the standings here. The Flyers lead the Patrick division. The Rangers are right behind them. St. Louis over here in the Smythe. Montreal in the Norris. I don't ever remember Montreal in the Norris division. I'm sorry, I just don't. But obviously that's what happened here in '74, and they're quite far ahead of Pittsburgh, as you can see. And Boston ahead of Buffalo here, but Buffalo not that far behind, only 8 points behind, with Rick Martin, who's doing really well for Buffalo, and René Robert and Gilbert Perreault. So Buffalo's got some guns as well. So anyway, that wraps it up here today. I get to go outside and do some yard work, and then I get to jump on my regular work for the day and tonight. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Good to be streaming some hockey again here on the channel. And Action PC Hockey is still a good time. Playing a lot of the Strat Hockey, too. I'll be streaming some of that. I have a couple projects going with Strat Hockey where I have I'm playing the 69-70 finals between Boston and St. Louis. And, boy, that's been a weird series. Boston struggled to take game one, and I'm 2 periods into game 2, and St. Louis is crushing me. So this is not going to be a 4-game sweep, at least in my replay. And I'm also playing Stratomatic Hockey, Bruins Rangers final 71-72. That series is split 1-1, each team winning 7-4. That's been kind of crazy, high-scoring games in that series there. So hopefully I'll stream some of those coming up here on the channel, so I'll get some Strat Hockey going along with Action PC Hockey, and then I do need to get back to football. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'm Dave. Hope you liked the game, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.